So, all right. Good luck, everybody. Not too bad. Filled a full break in 2 hours. It didn't take too bad. We do kind of the same thing in the morning. That's how we're the format. So if you enjoy the format, keep coming in. Keep coming in. And I do appreciate that. We do have a lot of return customers. So hopefully I'm doing something right. Let's go with Prizm first, and then we'll do the regular hobby box, and then we'll do the first off the line. So first box of Prizm. And this is 2025. The rumor is no more Prizm, which I'm a little hesitant to believe that, simply because Prizm is Panini's big, they named it. Prizm is named here. So I'm a little hesitant to believe that, although I will say Prizm has been getting a little weaker throughout the years. So maybe they're going to be trying something new. Has anybody heard a Prizm rumor that Prizm's kind of going away too? Let's go with the first box. Let's go with these first 6. If you heard that, let me know. All right, good luck. Good luck. Here is our first card tonight. A little Ben Rhodes. First card of the night. And we know I'll just get them on camera, but these are all base. The first 8 cards are base. I just get them on camera here. There's our first Pulsar. There's our first color. These are out of $2.99. 33 out of $2.99 for the Dinger. And how about a Gio? There's a rookie card. Gio Ruggiero. The Scopes, $149. The Scopes and the insert, little Victory Lane insert. Like I said, you get also the rides and the portrait are the 25 cards for you. I'm sorry. There's 100 base cards. Here's the base. 100 base cards. And then 1 rides, and then 50 rides and 50 portrait. But here's the ones everybody's looking for. A little Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed on the... one second. The glare is bothering me. I'm going to sneak this up a little bit. I don't like the glare. How often do I break? About 3-4 times a week. During the mornings, we do about 2-3 breaks in the morning. There is Sheldon Creed, Carson Hocevar Silver, and then maybe 1 or 2 breaks in the evening. So about 3 or 4 times a week. A little groovy Jimmy Johnson. That's a free Jimmy Johnson on the giveaway. Brett Cruz and Austin Dillon. These are useless. That expired already. Here comes there's our first autograph. How about a little Brittany Z? That was with the B drivers, or the AB drivers. For Brittany. Our first autograph. This one's not as a silver. It's not numbered. Oh, thanks, LP. There's our first one. We'll put that on the Wall of Fame. Congrats, who had Brittany? That one with the first drivers. That autograph is going to... who had that one? $2 tug. That's all yours. Congrats on that. Andre Perez de Lara. This is an orange out of 125. Butterbean rookie. Purple. Those are 99. Talisman is the insert, and then 2 more base cards. It's a double Kane Honeycutt. You get both of those. Base. Just get them on camera for your base. Here is Davey Allison. Davey Allison red out of 199. We got Daniel Dye silver. And the King Victory Lane. Here comes some color. Some blue. Danica Patrick. And Eric Jones, a free Eric Jones out of 49. Now, if you're new, remember, I'll top load and penny sleeve all these off camera. Just the biggies, the autographs, and the one-on-ones that we're going to get today. I'll get those taken care of. Talisman. Here is Daniel Suarez. These are the, I think they call them power cards out of 175. And how about Josh Berry silver? And a pot of gold, Joey Logano. One of my favorite cards is the gold pot of gold. If you've seen those before, those are really nice cards. I do like the gold pot of gold. And notice, like I said, getting in on those giveaways because for some reason they hit. And right there, there's a little Eric Jones for Sean. Thank you, Sean. Let's see what else we got. All right. Second half of box number 1. Sorry for the crinkle on the sound here. We're looking at the Richard Petty on the base cards. Here's a John Hunter, a little JHN blue. And a little Gio. Way to pick up Gio Ruggiero. This is a red. Now, you know me, I'm a kind of a autograph snob, and I'm not a big fan of Gio's autograph. I think you got to win. You got to win a few Daytonas to be able to sign like that. This one's numbered out of 99, 26 out of 99. Still very nice. Still good, nice to get an autograph. That's our low number. And Gio went to who did? 1 second, let me spell it right. G-I-O. Gio was Steve T. Steve T. There you go. Congrats, Steve. We'll keep this on the autographs. 99 autograph. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here's a pot of gold, Brad K. And go through your base. We've opened up 20 cases of Prizm, so we quickly go through the base. Cole Custer is the Pulsar out of 299. And Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace silver and a Butterbean Groovy. The rides is Kyle Larson and Noah Gragson portrait on here. And Joey Logano, a red portrait Joey Logano. And here comes Daniel Hemrick. There's some nice numbers coming up here. Daniel Hemrick on out of 75. This one is 32 out of 75. And look at that. A free Jeff Gordon, 6 out of 25. The Mojo Jeff Gordon, 6 out of 25 for free. Who had that one? Papa, that's yours on the giveaway. Congrats. There's our low number of the day for free. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Raja and Austin Beers for your base. One more stack for base. On this box number 1, we have Corey Heim, little Heim time. Pulsar, a Jake Garcia silver, and pot of gold, Noah Gragson. Let's keep going with Cole Custer Pulsar. And there's our third autograph, a little Raja blue. That's a good color match. Chris Hendricks, a blue on blue. 12 out of 49 for Raja. Who had Raja? That's pretty nice. Those are our autographs. Raja is going to Daryl. There you go, Daryl. Yeah, I'm like him. I honestly don't follow him as much as I should. Jesse Love on the victory lane. So I can't speak about it, but I've heard good things. There's Kevin Harvick, Taco. Taco's a Kevin Harvick guy. We all know that. Austin Beers, silver. And then Bubba Wallace, groovy to finish off the first box. Carson Quapple and Ty Gibbs on the rides and portrait. Yeah, I haven't followed Raja as much as I should. Let me clean up our base cards. Everything gets shipped. Everything will be shipped. Don't worry about that. Sometimes we do, like I think we did a couple Prizm case breaks where the base wasn't shipped, but everything will be shipped here on this one. And again, look for shipping notifications tomorrow. I'll be able to, I'll try to get them in the mail tomorrow. Usually in the morning breaks, it's a lot easier to get everything in the mail in the morning. But I'll try. I don't know. We're doing pretty good, like I said. Not too bad. Hour and a half, 2 hour fill. And thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for helping fill the break. It was fun, and it's good discussion too. You do, NASCAR. I honestly, like I said, I got a lot of hobbies. I'm a Lego guy too, since I have 3 boys. So we got a lot of Legos around the house. So I'm a Lego guy. And then I just got into 3D printing. We bought a good 3D printer, but nothing industrial. We bought a good 3D printer so the boys and I can play around with it, and we're having fun. In fact, my other son ordered. They want to print like Minecraft stuff. Yeah, I don't want to admit this, but my kids are not into sports cards at all. None of them collect. Nothing. They like, dare I say it, they like Pokemon. I know, I'm a bad parent. They like Pokemon cards. So I gotta go beat people up at Costco for them. Just kidding. All right, how about box number 2? What do we got here? Here comes an orange Kurt Busch. A little Kurt Busch orange. Remember the orange out of 125. This is 81 out of 125. And Ryan Newman silver. And Joey Logano on the Victory Lane insert. Austin Beers and William Byron for the portraits. Here comes a Pulsar of Jeff Gordon. And how about a Michael McDowell blue autograph? Same thing as Raja. This is a Scripps one. These are still out. Number one, a little bookend there for Michael McDowell. 1 out of 49. So we're getting some good numbers on the autographs. Michael McDowell is, 1 second. That one's going to KY Chill for $5. That's worth your admission price on that. For our first autograph of box number 2, right behind it, a little Denny Hamlin groovy. Chase Briscoe and Richard Petty rides. Here is a Jeb Burton red, followed by Ty Gibbs silver, and there's Kyle Busch talisman. Jeff Gordon and Daniel Dye, which has a great car. I love Daniel Dye's car. Here is, we've got a Pulsar of Justin Allgaier. And how about a checkered flag? You know me, I like the checkered flags. I think those are fun. A little checkered flag, Butterbean. These are out of 17 out of 75 on Brendan Queen on that one. There's our first Chase Elliott groovy. Ty Gibbs and Carl Edwards in your base. Here is Bailey Curry red, followed by Alan Kulwicki silver, and Eric Jones talisman. Not too shabby there. One more in this stack is Christian Eckes. Christian Eckes is on the red power card, the checkered out of 175. And how about another rookie card? We have Butterbean, little Brendan Queen autograph. There you go. What do we got? This is a silver not numbered, but wood Butterbean. That's a nice rookie card. Brendan Queen is going to, let me spell it right. Brendan Queen is, hey, there you go. KJ, that's you. For another rookie card. One more pot of gold, Christopher Bell. Noel Gregson and Raja for the portraits. How about a Jeff Gordon Pulsar. These are at $2.99. And Luke Fenhouse silver. Denny Hamlin Victory Lane. And we got Caden Honeycutt and Chase Briscoe for the porch and rides. We got my stack upside down. Here comes some color. Let's go with a little Hayden Deegan. young looking, 249. 249 for Hayden Deegan. And right behind it is Sheldon Creed Green Scope. Those are 149. Sheldon Creed. And then Kevin Harvick is the groovy Kevin Harvick. William Byron and Kurt Busch to finish off that pack. Still more, a blue J-Mac. Frankie Nunez silver. And pot of gold is Ross Chastain. For that, they got Carson Kvapil to finish off that stack. One more stack here, one more. In box number 2. Just get those on camera. How about Justin Allgaier? Pulsar out of 299. And then right behind that, little Jeb Burton purple. And how about this? This is a little mysterious. It's a groovy, but it's a parallel. See how it's the red scratches, the red pulsars. 1 out of 99 too, a little end cap. 1 out of 99. So Bobby Labonte, but that's a little parallel. We'll get that in the top loader for you. What else are we looking at here in box? A little Sage Karam. That one, but see, this is a good point. That was with the drivers, the listed drivers. That was with the S's. That one's going to in that group. S would be S through Z. Sage Karam. That one's going to Lowe's fan. Lowe's fan. There you go. That is all yours. That's a red out of 99, 25 out of 99. We'll put that on the wall of fame. And there's the mullet. We were just talking about the mullet. Little Josh Williams. Silver Ryan Preece. And the talisman is Danica Patrick. Let's finish off. Let's finish strong on box number 2. We have an orange Spencer Boyd. Orange is 125. And Austin Beers rookie card on the portrait out of 49. Carolina Blue out of 49 for Austin Beers. That's another one. We'll get that in the top load. Pot of gold. Kyle Larson to finish off box number 2. All right, yeah. There were anything under 100. I'll put in a top loader and penny sleeve. The rest I'll put in penny sleeves for you. We'll take care of those and ship them off to you well protected. Okay, so we'll take care of all these. Last box of Prizm, and then we'll go with the regular National Treasure, and then we'll go with the first off the line to finish off the break. So one more box of Prizm to go. Remember, next week we're doing 2024 setup. We'll do 3 boxes of Prizm and 2 boxes of National Treasure, but 2024. So I haven't posted the drivers yet. But that'll be next week, Wednesday. But it's morning. It's a morning break. And then I'll do another case of select. There's still demand for case of select. I was thinking also about doing maybe some mega box break. Maybe we'll do a mixer with a mega box from select and a mega box from Donruss for this year. That might be fun. Let me know. Let me know in chat what you're looking for. Okay. It's all about giving the people what they want. So I must say, I'm a little, the blaster boxes, the select blasters were a little weak in my opinion. The Donruss blasters weren't too bad, but the selects were a little weaker, to be honest with you. A little more NT, I could do that. Okay. Right, if we can do some NT here, like I said, I'll do 2024 NT next week. All right, here we go for box number 3. Sorry, I need a clean workspace. I don't like tall stacks either. Tall stacks tend to fall over, and nothing good can happen out of those. All right, here we go. Last Prizm. Where are we at here? Here's the little gold coming up to start us off. Ready? Tony B, Pulsar, and good luck. Boom. Jeremy Clements. There's our first gold card out of 10. Here we go. That gets the good card stand. This is 6 out of 10. We'll put him right there. Jeremy Clements, not too shabby here. Who had Jeremy Clements for Gabe? Gabe, that's all you. Congrats on that. There you go. In my freshly made card stand. Not too bad. Not too bad. Everola, Victory Lane. Let's see what else is happening in this box right here. Here's some more color. How about a blue Bailey Curry? And right behind it is Jeff Gordon. Not too bad. Talk about Cup champion Jeff Gordon. This is numbered 8 out of 49. I'm telling you, the freebies, the giveaways, for some reason, either we notice them more or giveaways are good. Congrats. Congrats. Who had that? That's Papa. Papa, congrats on that. That's a nice card. That's a good autograph, too. Jeff Gordon for free on that one. Right behind it is William Byron. And then we have an orange Kyle Busch. Look at that. Kyle Busch orange out of 125. This is 69 out of 125. Ty Dillon silver and Talisman Bubba Wallace. That's a good start. Good start for box number 3. We got a Jeff Gordon autograph and a gold Jeremy Clements. Oh, we got some more shiny stuff coming up. Here is a red Lane Riggs. And this red's out of 175. I'm sorry, Lane Riggs out of 175. But everybody's looking at Brett Cruz, rookie card, a Mojo, 18 out of 25. Look at that, we're running out of space on our Wall of Fame already. Congrats, Brett Cruz rookie card, out of 25. That's going to Franchise. Congrats, Franchise. He might be putting a break together himself right now. And here comes a red Brad K, a red groovy card, 70 out of 99. Still more. A red Ryan Vargas. Here's my man. Good luck. Ryan Vargas. If you talk to Joe B has a good theory on Prizm. He says you always got a nice autograph. There's Jeff Gordon. You got a banger. And then you got a medium autograph. And then kind of put them on top so people could see them a little better. You got a medium and you got a Who's That autograph. Okay, is Joe B's philosophy. Chris Buescher for Taco. And Josh Berry, a green scope. He might have something to say about that. Here is the Talisman Jeff Gordon Talisman. Connor Zillage, there's the first Connor Zillage card. And a red Tony B. The red Pulsar rides out of 175. 170 out of 175. A silver Richard Petty. And Chase Elliott, pot of gold. Lane Riggs and Daniel Suarez portrait. To finish off that half a box. Still got half a Prizm to go. Let's see what else is here. And another gold. This is a good box. Another gold sitting right there. We're starting off. We have Josh Berry again. Josh Berry Pulsar. But everybody's looking at the gold behind it is Denny Hamlin. There you go, Denny Hamlin. Two out of 10. That's our second gold of the box. Put that right there. Congrats. Who had Denny Hamlin? That's going to BK. BK, there you go. A nice gold card for you. Congrats right there. 2 golds already. We haven't even touched the NT yet. Chase Elliott Victory Lane. Followed by, here comes a Frankie Nunez red. a Chase Elliott Silver, and Carson Hocevar. On the groovy Carson Hocevar. More red power of William Byron. Joe Logano Silver. And Danica Patrick Talisman. Danica Patrick. One more stack here. Should I ask for another gold card? I don't want to be greedy, but it's a good box. This is not too bad of a box here. Danica Patrick Pulsar out of $2.99. Cole Custer Silver. And Daniel Hemrick Victory Lane. Still, here comes a checkered flag. We got Christopher Bell Red, and a checkered flag, Riley Hurst. 13 out of 75 for Riley Hurst. And one more, Josh Berry Talisman. Last pack. And looks like a mojo in our future, William Byron. And, how about a Ty Dillon autograph mojo? Mojos are out of 25. Pandora Mojo. What do we call them in Prizm? That's out of 25. It is 9 out of 25 for Ty Dillon. I forgot if Prizm, hold on, we had Ty Dillon first of all. Ty Dillon is going to KY Chills. That's a good out of 25 autograph. Congrats there. That's a good last pack magic. One more Connor Zillage, Austin Dillon, and finish up the Prizm with Justin Allgaier. All right, so there's our autographs. I'll go through all of them at the end. Not to worry, but we still got some NT boxes to open. Clean up the Prizm. There we go. All right, let's grab, we'll finish up with the first off the line. Let's grab this box right here of National Treasure. It's got a lot of protection on this. I think we got the silver packs in here too. Oh, come on, let's say it. I'm going to say it. I have not, for 3 years now, I've gotten a 101 autograph. And this year, 2025, I have not gotten a silver. I have not gotten one. Nothing. So I'm a little perturbed by that, to be honest with you. So here it comes. Here comes our 101 autograph. I have not pulled one yet, but it's going to be this year. Right now, Christopher Bell, Carson Kvapil, and Tony B is our 3 silver pack cards. And let's go with the not first off the line box. And we'll finish with the first off the line. That's my last first off the line NT box. No peeking. Nothing in there. That's my no peeking pads. No peeking. All right. Good luck for our first off the line. Let's start with the base, which are pretty nice. All right, there's our first 15 out of 15. Gio. That's Gio Ruggiero. Like I said, I think the base cards aren't too bad here. There you go. Out of 15 for Gio. Keep going. I think here comes the memorabilia. Our first one is Arc Amarola. This is 65 out of 99 fire suit. One color patch right there. More memorabilia is Garrett Smitley. Again, out of 99 tires, it looks like on this one. Garrett Smitley tires. This is 91 out of 99. More memorabilia. How about a little Darrell Waltrip? A Tide guy. Darrell Waltrip, fire suit. He always reminds me of the question, why do Eskimos wash their clothes in Tide? Because it's too cold out Tide. Got to throw a dad joke in there. And I think it's still memorabilia. Yeah, a little Tony B. 49 out of 75. The sheet metal, a little sheet metal here. Tony B. All right, we're at the autograph stage now. First one is a little Daniel Dye. That's a nice patch. You got 2 colors. No, we got to protect the corners here. That's a little big. Hold on. Let me get the thicker card sleeves out. Daniel Dye, DD. This is 25 out of 75. There we go. A little better top penny sleeve and top loader for Daniel Dye. This one's out of 25 out of 75. For who had Daniel Dye here? That autograph is going to LP. That is yours. Congrats. Next autograph is Tanner Gray. A little Tanner Gray. That's a bright autograph. 10 out of 10. No, I'm sorry, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 Tanner Gray patch auto. That's really shiny. There we go. Congrats, Tanner Gray is, I think that's with the T's. Yeah, Taylor Gray was by himself, but with the T's, how about Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray is going to Lowe's fan. Lowe's fan, there you go. I think that's the second time I said your name, and out of 10. We'll put that right here in front. That's an out of 10. All the 10 out of 10s right there. Congrats, Lowe's fan. Still going. Oh, not but Kurt Busch. A Kurt Busch autograph. This is his triple threat. What are we looking at here? I'm a reader. So, Cup Series, Infinity Series, and Craftsman Series on all those for little Kurt Busch. I want to say, no. It fits, but I don't want to force it. I don't want to squeeze anything in there. So let's move up on the top loader. Who had Kurt Busch? Kurt Busch is going to Papa. Papa's having a good break. There you go, Papa. That's yours for Kurt Busch. Congrats on that. Maybe stepped his Papa's still here. Congrats, Papa. And one more. Last card of the box is, the King, Richard Petty. Oh, I might be stealing this card. Just kidding. There's a nice Richard Petty. This is 200 career wins, Richard Petty. Look at that. No offense, Gio. That's a great autograph. Put some effort into that autograph. This one's numbered 75 out of 99 for Richard Petty. All right, last box of the break is our first off the line National Treasure. There we go. My last National Treasure for NT first off the line box. Good luck, everybody. Here comes our 101. It's still bothering me. We've opened up maybe 20, 30 cases of NT, and I'm still bothered that I have not gotten a patch, an auto, 101 auto from the silver pack. Here it comes right now. Let's see what we got here. The white sparkles has Austin Dillon, Jack Wood, and Tyler Reddick. Skunked again on my 101 autograph. A little thicker on this one. Take a look. A little thicker on this box. That's a good sign. Remember, these had the extra autograph in it. For our last box of the break, nothing on that one. And no peeking. Keep the mystery alive. Nothing on that one. All right, what are we starting with? We're starting with a little Dale Earnhardt start. This is 12 out of 25. This is the base set. I mean, that's a good looking card there. Nice thick card. Good low number. Gotta like that. Even though it's just the common, the base set, that's still a nice base set. We'll see what flawless and impeccable have to say. Here's our, all right, oh, look at that patch. Out of 11, Colossal. This is the, for the first off the line, Ryan Prizm here. A great patch. Good jumbo patch. On-card autograph. That's what I'm missing. Turn 4 does not have on-card on. And I like on-card. This one's going to, let's see, one of the Ryan. Ethan, is that you? Congrats. That's not too bad. Very nice. Look at that. If you want a screenshot of that, I'm going to shamelessly get United Sports Cards in the background. If you do post anything online, give me a tag. 6 out of 11. Sorry, those are the only top loaders I printed, so we're going to have to use the old school top loaders and knock over your card. Here comes another one. How about Christian Eckes? Here's your Christian Eckes. This is the other first off the line card. It is, again, 2-color patch with the auto. This one's 5 out of 11. There you go. Let's go with that. Who had? That one's going to John Racer. Look at that, John Racer. That is yours. There's your first off the line card. We'll show all these at the end. If you did step away, I'll just thumb through all the autographs and the stuff I top loaded already. Keep it going with Jeb, a little Jeb Burton out of 75. 55 out of 75. Treasure just looks like a fire suit. Fire suit for Jeb. And, oh, a dual patch out of 75. All right, we got to get the dice out on this one, just to be fair. Here is, one second. We're gonna who had Daniel Suarez. So Daniel Suarez is going to Mi Amigo. Mi Amigo is Daniel Suarez, and Ross Chastain, I believe, was a freebie for John Racer. All right, so we're gonna randomize this just to be fair, and I will do that at the end here. Your top loader. So that one we got just you can't cut the card in half, so that's always the difficult part on those duels. How about a little Tyler Reddick patch? Look at that. 1, 2, 3 colors. You know, but still out of 99. I mean, that should be on at least out of a 25. Look at that. That's a good color patch. And that's out of 99. I think we're at the autographs now. And no, one more. Carson Quapple and Connor Zillage. Okay, so another test. We're gonna do some randomizations. I'll show you how we do this at the end. Again, back to random.org. Carson Quapple and Connor Zillage. Let's put these on hold for a second. Yeah, it's tough to do those. Someone's going to be disappointed. I'll try to add a little bit to your shipping. KY, send it to, who do you say? Oh, that's so nice. Let me see. That's Connor Zillage. And on Connor Zillage, yeah, KY, you had Connor Zillage, so give it to the Carson Quapple guy. KY, that is very nice of you. I'm going to have to, one second, the dual, I got to write it down so I don't forget. Dual goes to Carson Quapple. Thank you, KY. Sorry. I will make sure that goes to the right person. All right, now we got to be on the autographs. Here comes a little Josh Berry on card. This looks Vegas. He says that Vegas. It is numbered. I'm getting old. It's kind of hard to see the numbers. Out of 99. 70 out of 99 for the Josh Berry auto. Next auto, looking like Austin Cedric out of 99, 51 out of 99. Old school Austin Cedric. I didn't know he won the Cup Series in, I don't think, did he win or just he? I gotta check. I don't remember if this is, they won it or they, I gotta look that up. Sorry, gotta get the correct top loader too. Anybody remember? Austin Cedric, 2022. A few more. Oh, we got a valued collector there on top. Oh, classy Dale Jarrett out of 99. This is number 50 out of 99 for Dale Jarrett. Take a look, 50 out of 99 on that one. And one more before the valued collector. Ready? A Chase Briscoe one out of 99. Yeah, I think that Austin said I don't think that he won that year. Chase Briscoe. Don't go, we got still one more, and then we got to do the dice roll on that. Here's our valued collector. Honestly, I don't remember who didn't sign. So let's do the old mystery pack. Grab a cover. All right. Here's our last card of the break. It is a triple thread signature. So kind of like this. It's going to be triple thread. Here's Chase Briscoe and Austin Cedric. This one is card number 16. Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin. I thought he signed. I did not remember. I'm going to put it in a top loader just to make sure. That's our second Denny Hamlin card. There's your Denny Hamlin. Congrats on that. Not too bad. You got to, if you want me to get this going, if you want me to, I'm sure the signature's there. We could scratch it off. I could send you the code, or I'll send you the card, of course. But I could send you the code also if you want to. Send me a direct message if you want that. But let's deal with this one first. Here's how we do it. Okay, back to random.org. Do it here so everybody can see. Back to random.org. We'll just do a giveaway with just these two people in it. This is for the duel. That's about as fair as I can make it. The duel, it's the Ross Chastain. Ross versus Daniel Suarez. I can't spell Daniel right. Ross Chastain versus Daniel Suarez. I should put that in there in case you look it up later. Just to be fair. All right. And there's only two people that are going to be in this. Daniel Suarez is with Mi Amigo. So there's our first entry. And then Ross Chastain was a giveaway for John Racer. Let me get John Racer in here. Hold on. I'll just put John Racer. That'll be easier. All right. Okay, and we'll randomize the list. 7 times, randomize the list. And whoever comes in first is getting it. It's as fair as I can make it. As always, somebody's going to get disappointed. Let's see. Good luck. It's going to John Racer. So this second duel right there, we can't see that. The second duel is for John Racer. All right, let me show some of these hits at the end. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with us on a Thursday. Here are some of the nice ones. Obviously, we have the two first off the line, Christian Eckes and Brian Priest. Those were out of 11. And then, one second. And then our out of 10s, this is our low number of the night. Tanner Gray was 10 out of 10. We had Denny Hamlin, gold, portrait. This one was 2 out of 10. And then Jeremy Clements was the base card, 6 out of 10. And then a bunch of autographs, a lot of good number of autographs here. Let me grab them from the wall. We had, of course, Denny Hamlin, a redemption autograph. And let's go with Josh Berry. And these are on card too. It's nice. The King. That one was out of 99. Here was Kurt Busch out of 25. And Daniel Dye out of 75. Patch autos. A good number of patch autos today too. Dale Jarrett. This one's out of 99. We had Jeff Gordon. It was a giveaway, a free Jeff Gordon. That was on the giveaway spot. Michael McDowell, blue. And Araja, blue. Here's Brittany Z, silver. And a red Sage Karam. There's our rookie card, Butterbean. And our other rookie, Gio, which are good autographs. This is a good Jeff Gordon break. How about out of 25, Jeff Gordon, Groovy. And out of 25, Ty Dillon. And out of 25, Brett Cruz. A couple more, Ryan Vargas. We had this Chase Briscoe and Austin Cedric. All right, hey, thanks a lot, everybody. I want to get all these shipped to you. Let me switch over to here. Thank you so much. I'm going to get all the things, another full break. I do appreciate that. I'll get all these shipped to you tomorrow. You should get shipping notifications. I'll see what the fans doing. If they're all asleep by now, they're not going to be asleep. I will try to get all these sorted for you. I do appreciate this, especially, like I said, we only do 1 or 2 breaks in the evenings, mostly in the morning. So if you're a morning person, you could check out those breaks, and I'll start getting shipping on this. Anybody have a buddy that is break?